The next episode of From is called There and Back Again, and it could that be talking about Tabitha returning to the town. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. Well, we're going to find out, we're going to break down the promo for episode 4, but just before we do, I did see a comment in the comments saying that season 3 has got the exact same problems as season 2, and you know what, I totally agree. Like, all the people, they're discovering things, they're seeing things, they're hearing things, and they're not sharing anything with anybody. And I think when you're in a town like this, Boyd's on about trapping one of the monsters to get information. What about sharing the information that he's all have with each other? Makes no sense to me. I don't know how often, but I think there should definitely be a meeting at least once a week where you write down everything that you've noticed, anything strange, and then you all discuss it in a group. And I don't know why that's not been done. That's one of the first things I'd be doing.
I agree, but I mean, I feel like a lot of the important stuff should be getting discussed that day.
Well, I can understand maybe they don't want to do it daily, like, but...
Oh, no, I'm not saying it like in these, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with someone going to Boyd.
I think there should be group meetings or something.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So but there and back again, we're feeling a wee bit deja vu here. Breaking down these promos and reviewing these episodes, but let's see what this one's got in store.
Too many things are changing here. It's never snowed here before.
So, we've got Victor saying, it's not like it was before. We've got Randall,
who looks like he's on the outside and probably gonna...
Like, he shouldn't survive this situation.
But he probably will.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a bunch of old attires there. But
yeah, no, I mean, looks like he's gonna die.
Donna's freaking out. Boyd's comfort.
Is this a death? Maybe she's freaking out over Randall?
She really care about Randall?
She blaming herself for keeping him on the bus?
Leave us alone!
See this Elgin guy? What are you doing?
Yeah, he does absolutely nothing for me, but I think we just seen a guy with a shotgun.
Who is this creepy bastard?
Or some form of puppet, so I haven't seen this guy before. Who's controlling him? We don't know.
Yeah, we've definitely... We've just got a bunch of red shirts here. So obviously whoever this is we see next arriving in pain.
Could be infected with Lotus or something, I don't know. Could it be the same thing that we've seen Randall and stuff have? Well, it looks like she's got some form of cut. I don't know why you're pausing every 10 seconds, like, but yeah.
We've already seen this about a million times.
Well, back again.
How afraid they are of dying. Well, I don't think that's the worst thing that can happen to you.
Yeah, I think that's the fort he described that he would build with Sarah last
episode. It looks like something you do when you're 4 years old or something.
Well, that is Victor to a T.
That's his mentality.
That is his mentality, but I mean, these two whack jobs teaming up, man, that's dangerous.
They are of dying. Well, I don't think that's the worst thing that can happen to you here.
Remember?
So what I think it is,
Randall's doesn't.
He's imagined those four, like he did last season with the locusts and all that shite. Again, are we going down that route, man? How many people's imagining stuff and then just brushing it off as if nothing ever happened?
Randall doesn't think the worst thing that can happen to you here is dying. Is he suggesting that you can come back as one of them? Maybe. Is he suggesting you can get tortured as well? But no, I don't get it. Like, surely with all the people that's died here, if you come back as one of them, like, wouldn't the people in the town have noticed?
Yeah.
You wouldn't have noticed someone that used to be with them, but like, oh, there's Jimmy or something. He used to be one of us, now he's one of them.
Yeah. There's Aaron, or whatever.
You know, so, I don't know. We'll see what happens with that.
Worst thing that can happen to you here.
Remember what?
What's missing?
Well, I think that pretty much guarantees that Tabitha's back. Because that is the policewoman.
Yeah, and I mean, is she going to die? I mean, possibly. Maybe she'll survive and the 2 ambulance members will die. I mean, we don't know.
That looks like Randall discovering the ambulance.
Looks like there's a dead body over there.
I think that's the driver. Again, I don't like that in promos, the fact they reveal all this.
Unless it's a fake, but I mean, I doubt. Why would they be faking this?
Are you looking for these?
So Boyd in the ambulance. You've got her holding the keys.
You can't save them all.
One thing's
So it looks like Boyd's master plan is already out the window.
Yeah,
Trap a monster. Not going to happen now, son.
that must be legit because I mean it's one thing Tabitha imagining being there, but why would Randall be imagining an ambulance? Why would Boyd be imagining an ambulance? So yeah, based on what we see here, it does legitimately look like Tabitha's back in the town.
I disagree with that. I think that's far too soon. There wasn't enough questions answered in the real world.
Yeah, it's like, shouldn't Tabitha learn something about the town before going back into it? Like, a possible way out?
Yeah.
Or a possible way of maybe killing these monsters? Or you know, like, I just feel like it would make more sense if Tabitha learned more about the place before going back in. Like, see, at this point, what has she learned other than, oh, by the way, there was someone else that had these visions, or someone else that was the so-called chosen one, and I met Victor's father? Other than that, though, what is she bringing to the table when she gets back in? Not a lot. She's going to be trapped back in. I mean, I guess she could maybe suggest they'll go to the lighthouse or something and try and throw themselves at it, like, but
It's a risky plan, that.
it is.
Absolutely. Anyway, guys, that's it for the Season 3, Episode 4 promo there and back again. We'll be back again. Till then, though. Peace.